Can you feel it? Another day fades like an old photograph, hiding the burnout behind a tired laugh. The city's heavy, the expectations are loud. I'm just a ghost walking through the busy crowd. But then the midnight calls and the rain starts to pour, a cinematic noir right outside the door. I step in the car and I look at your face, leaving the chaos of the human race. The heavy rain is washing the windshield clean. We're cruising through a beautifully static scene. No need to talk, no need to pretend. This is where the daylight struggles and can you feel it? The weight letting go, caught in the rhythm and the ember glow. Can you feel it? The peace in the dark, healing my burnout with a single spark. When life gets too loud, when the static is high, we drive underneath the cinematic sky. Just you and me, and this deep house sound, the only real thing that I've ever found. The world tries to tell us we're running behind, but they don't know the sanctuary we managed to find. Your hand on the wheel, the smoke in the air, erasing the traces of the daylight despair. Every drop of rain is a beautiful beat, a late night symphony on an empty street. I capture this moment perfectly still, letting the deep bass cure every bit of ill. The heavy rain is washing the windshield clean. We're cruising through a beautifully static scene. No need to talk, no need to pretend. This is where the daylight struggles and can you feel it? The weight letting go, caught in the rhythm and the ember glow. Can you feel it? The peace in the dark, healing my burnout with a single spark. When life gets too loud, when the static is high, we drive underneath the cinematic sky. Just you and me, and this deep house sound, the only real thing that I've ever found. Leave the deadlines, leave the stress. In this car we escape the mess. Feel the rhythm, feel the rain. We don't have to carry the pain. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? The weight letting go, caught in the rhythm and the ember glow. Can you feel it? The peace in the dark, healing my burnout with a single spark. The world outside is moving way too fast. I watch the heavy days slowly pass through the lens of a tired, broken mind, leaving the colors of the daylight behind. The pressure builds up in the concrete walls, ignoring the echoes of the urgent calls. But then the midnight paints the city black. You put the car in gear and we don't look back, framing the shadows as the streetlights glow, finding our rhythm in the undertow. The city is a blur on the tinted glass, watching the burnout and the worries pass. Everything is perfect in the static scene, just you and me and the space between. Deep inside the dark of the midnight ride, deep inside the love where I can safely hide. When the life we live is pushing me to the brink, you are the only water when I need to drink. We drown the static in the heavy bass, finding my sanctuary in your face. Deep inside the smoke and the neon blue, the only thing that feels real is you. I was running on empty, losing my grip, watching the sanity slowly slip. They want us to hustle till the break of dawn, but I just wanna know where the peace is gone. You roll the window down, let the cold wind blow, watching the embers of the city glow. No need to speak, no need to pretend. This is the place where the nightmares end. We capture the moment beautifully still, leaving our ghosts at the top of the hill. The city is a blur on the tinted glass, watching the burnout and the worries pass. Everything is perfect in the static scene, just you and me and the space between. Deep inside the dark of the midnight ride, deep inside the love where I can safely hide. When the life we live is pushing me to the brink, you are the only water when I need to drink. We drown the static in the heavy bass, finding my sanctuary in your face. Deep inside the smoke and the neon blue, the only thing that feels real is you. I lock the doors, I shut the world out. In this moving room, there is no doubt, just the frequency of us deep inside. Deep inside the dark of the midnight ride, deep inside the love where I can safely hide. When the life we live is pushing me to the brink, you are the only water when I need to drink. We drown the static in the heavy bass, The colors of the daylight slowly turn to gray. Another heavy week just slipping down the drain. I gave them all my energy, I gave them all my time. Now I'm just a shadow walking on a jagged line. The pressure in my head is beating like a drum. Sometimes I just wish that I could feel completely numb. But then you pull the car around and open up the door, and suddenly I'm not that broken person anymore. The city lights are bleeding through the pouring rain. We leave the busy streets, we leave the endless pain. I sink into the leather, I watch your profile shine. In this little moving world, everything is fine. And all the heavy expectations get so faded. The cynical and tired mind gets unpersuaded when it's just the deep bass and the midnight drive. You are the only reason I feel so alive. The world outside is chaotic and cold, but here in the dark I have your hand to hold. Watching all my burnout just drifting in the haze. Everything is fading in the neon maze. We drive right past the buildings where I lose my soul. Watching all the corporate lies swallow people whole. They tell us we are falling if we're not climbing up, but I am doing perfectly just drinking from this cup. The rhythmic heavy rain is singing with the beat. A cinematic noir on an empty winding street. I close my tired eyes and I listen to your breath. A beautiful escape from a slow and quiet death. The city lights are bleeding through the pouring rain. We leave the busy streets, we leave the endless pain. I sink into the leather, I watch your profile shine. In this little moving world, everything is fine. And all the heavy expectations get so faded. The cynical and tired mind gets unpersuaded when it's just the deep bass and the midnight drive. You are the only reason I feel so alive. The world outside is chaotic and cold, but here in the dark I have your hand to hold. Watching all my burnout just drifting in the haze. Everything is fading in the neon maze. The static fades to silence, the rush fades to slow. As long as I am sitting here with you, I don't need to know where we go. Just keep the engine running. And all the heavy expectations get so faded. The cynical and tired mind gets unpersuaded when it's just the deep bass and the midnight drive. You are the only reason I feel so alive. The world outside is chaotic and cold, but here in the dark I have your hand to hold. Watching all my burnout just drifting in the haze. colors of the daylight slowly turn to gray. Another heavy week just slipping down the drain. I gave them all my energy, I gave them all my time. Now I'm just a shadow walking on a jagged line. The pressure in my head is beating like a drum. Sometimes I just wish that I could feel completely numb. But then you pull the car around and open up the door, and suddenly I'm not that broken person anymore. The city lights are bleeding through the pouring rain. We leave the busy streets, we leave the endless pain. I sink into the leather, I watch your profile shine. In this little moving world, everything is fine. And all the heavy expectations get so faded. The cynical and tired mind gets unpersuaded when it's just a deep bass and the midnight drive. You are the only reason I feel so alive. The world outside is chaotic and cold, but here in the dark I have your hand to hold. Watching all my burn out, just drifting in the haze. Everything is faded in the neon maze. We drive right past the buildings where I lose my soul, watching all the corporate lies swallow people whole. They tell us we are falling if we're not climbing up, but I am doing perfectly just drinking from this cup. The rhythmic heavy rain is singing with the beat, a cinematic noir on an empty winding street. I close my tired eyes and I listen to your breath, a beautiful escape from a slow and quiet death. The city lights are bleeding through the pouring rain. We leave the busy streets, we leave the endless pain. I sink into the leather, I watch your profile shine. In this little moving world, everything is fine. And all the heavy expectations get so faded. The cynical and tired mind gets unpersuaded when it's just a deep bass and the midnight drive. You are the only reason I feel so alive. The world outside is chaotic and cold, but here in the dark I have your hand to hold. Watching all my burn out, just drifting in the finally, the coffee is bitter, the screen is too bright, faking my way through the fading light. The weight of the world is a heavy coat. Some days I feel like I barely float. Sick of the hustle, the endless routine, feeling like a part of a broken machine. But the clock strikes 12 and the city slows. I grab my keys and the tension goes. You're waiting for me in the passenger seat, the only real thing on this empty street. No ringing alarms, no deadlines to meet, just the hum of the tires and the deep house beat. I leave all my burnout outside of the door. When I'm driving with you, I don't hurt anymore. These late night memories, they save my mind, leaving the mess of the daylight behind. When life gets too loud and the static grows, we drive through the neon, taking it slow. You are the love that breaks the chain, washing my exhaustion in the midnight rain. Just you and me in this healing sound, the only way I keep my feet on the ground. Feet on the ground. We talk about the bills and the endless race. I show you the tired lines on my face. We're spinning our wheels in a crazy maze, but your hand in mine cuts through the haze. We watch the outside of the door. When I'm driving with you, I don't hurt anymore. These late night memories, they save my mind, leaving the mess of the daylight behind. When life gets too loud and the static grows, we drive through the neon, taking it slow. You are the love that breaks the chain, washing my exhaustion in the midnight rain. Just you and me and this healing sound, the only way I keep my feet on the ground. Feet on the I'm so tired of the world, but I'm never tired of you. Whenever the daylight breaks me down, this late night drive puts me back together. These late night memories, they save my mind, leaving the mess of the daylight behind. When life gets too loud and the static grows, we drive through the neon, taking it slow. You are the love that breaks the chain, washing my exhaustion in the midnight rain. Just you and me and this healing sound, the only way I keep my feet on the ground. Heavy days, neon lights, just keep driving. You're my sanctuary. The screen goes dark and my heavy eyes close. Just another day in the life that we chose, running on empty, wearing the mask, giving my soul to an endless task. The noise of the city is loud in my head, a million words that were better unsaid. But I open the door and I step in the night. You look at me softly under the street light. We'll leave all the chaos and pressure behind, 'cause we drive out the static that's stuck in my mind. No ringing phones, no mountains to climb, just the hum of the engine, ignoring the time I drop my defenses. I let down my car and the reality of living is pushing too hard. When the world is too heavy to carry above, I look in your eyes. How deep is your love? A midnight sanctuary built in the dark, healing my burnout with a single spark. We drive through the neon, we drive through the haze, washing the stress of these cynical days. You hold me together when I fall apart. How deep is your love? How safe is this heart? city pass. reflecting the street lights on the cold tinted glass. We talk about giving it all up and leaving, but as long as you're here I can still keep believing. The smoke drifts away in the cool midnight breeze, and slowly my anxious mind is at ease. They say that we have to keep fighting the tide, but I'm perfectly fine on this 2 a.m. ride. You anchor my soul when I'm floating away, the only peace I found in the whole entire day. No ringing phones, no mountains to climb, just the hum of the engine, ignoring the time. I drop my defenses, I let down my guard when the reality of living is pushing too hard. When the world is too heavy to carry above, I look in your eyes, how deep is your love? A midnight sanctuary built in the dark, healing my burnout with a single spark. We drive through the neon, we drive through the haze, washing the stress of these cynical days. You hold me together when I fall apart. How deep is your love? How safe is this heart? How deep is your love? I was drowning in the daylight, but you pull me up to the surface every single night. I don't need to conquer the world, I just need to ride this out with you. When the world is too heavy to carry above, I look in your eyes, how deep is your love? A midnight sanctuary built in the dark, healing my burnout with a single spark. We drive through the neon, we drive through the haze, washing the stress of these cynical days. You hold me together when I fall apart. How deep is your love? How safe is this heart? How deep is your love? You pull me through the dark, leave the world behind, just drive. I left the city and its heavy demands, the burnout slipping right out of my hands. Miles of concrete in the blinding light, fading away in the cinematic night. The rain is pouring on the windshield glass, watching the ghost of the daylight pass. I drove through the shadows, through the midnight chill, until the wheels stopped and the world went still. Now the engine is humming, the radio is low, bathing the street in an amber glow, framed like a picture in the pouring rain, washing away escape from the daily despair. The world expects me to be so strong, but this is the only place I belong. I'm taking a breath before I turn the key, soaking in the peace of the frequency. The hustle and the rush simply cease to exist, lost in the glow in the midnight mist. Now the engine is humming, the radio is low, bathe in the street in an amber glow, framed like a picture in the pouring rain, washing away every trace of the pain. I'm just looking at your gate in the dark, the only place that protects my spark. A static scene in a chaotic mind, leaving the noise of the world behind. This is the sanctuary I've been craving for, waiting outside of your vintage door. Through the deep bass and the heavy weather, you are the one who puts me back together. The headlights cut through the falling rain, every drop is washing away the strain. I don't have to carry the world anymore, not when I'm walking up to your door. I'm coming I'm just looking at your gate in the dark, the only place that protects my spark. A static scene in a chaotic mind, leaving the noise of the world behind. This is the sanctuary I've been craving for, waiting outside of your vintage door. Through the deep bass and the heavy weather, you are the one who puts me back together. Looking at your gate, the journey is over, I'm finally home. Nine to five, the clock is moving slow, carrying a weight that I never show. Fluorescent lights and concrete walls, faking a smile through the endless calls. The world outside is asking way too much. I'm losing my grip, I'm losing my touch. But then the midnight comes and the shadows fall. I leave the heavy expectations in the hall. You start the engine, I sink in the sea, leaving all the chaos on the empty street. The city is a blur of neon and gray, washing out the exhaustion of the day. No one is watching, nowhere to be, just the rhythm of the road and you and me. Oh my love, in the dark of the night you make the heavy world feel so reflect in your eyes, the safest place under the midnight skies. The city is a blur of neon and gray, washing out the exhaustion of the day. No one is watching, nowhere to be, just the rhythm of the road and you and me. You're my love. In the dark of the night, you make the heavy world feel so alive. These late night memories are saving my soul. When the burnout of living's taking its toll, we ride through the smoke and the amber glow, leaving the static of the life we know. Just keep on driving, don't let it stop. You are my sanctuary when the bass drops. My love, you are the cure, the only thing in this life that is pure. Just you and me, my love. Wash the day away, keep driving into the night. I am so tired of fighting the daylight, but as long as I have you, we're gonna be alright. You are the silence in the noise, you are my peace.